welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card is a little different than usual. As you can see, we have another setting. I'll also talk a little quietly because I'm staying at the flat of a friend of mine, and this flat here has paper thin walls, so I don't want to bother the neighbors. Today's pick a card's topic is: does your person see you in their dreams? So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Go ahead and choose the pile that speaks to you, and let's get started with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1, these are your cards. And from what I'm seeing here is that your person is indeed dreaming about you at night, as you can see here when they're laying. I think you, pile number 1, you rejected them, and this is what keeps playing in their heads. They don't see any scenario that didn't happen. They see what really manifested in real life. This is what they dream about. They think of themselves as people who can get whatever they want, and I think this is what traumatized them. You didn't want them, you rejected them, and this is the reason why they keep dreaming about it, because their brain can't believe that someone rejected them, because they think of themselves as the Queen of Wands. Of course, this person can be male or female, but they think about themselves as the Queen of Wands and as someone who gets what they want. So the brain has this moment of overthinking because they can't believe that this actually happened to them, because they think they are irresistible maybe. And this is why they keep dreaming about the rejection they experienced from you. Yeah, that doesn't really match with their worldview. That really contradicts what they believe of themselves. They really have to reconsider their own actions, their own beliefs. I think they're about to lose some self-esteem because of that, pile number 1, and they really start believing what they've dreamed. This is what I'm seeing here. But it doesn't have to be something negative. It could be that until then they were someone who thought that they could just get away with everything, and now they start realizing that they can't, and that they have to really that they can't always have their way, that they have to consider other people's opinions and feelings. And also they realize that they are human too, that they are not better than anyone else. This is what really caused them to dream about it over and over again. This is still causing that, because their worldview is starting to change. They didn't think of themselves as people who could be rejected, and now they realize that they are only human too, that they are not better than anyone else, and it's human nature to reject and to be rejected. These are normal experiences in a human. especially if they wronged you. And I think this person wronged you, pile number 1. This is why you didn't want to take their cup anymore. And they thought of themselves as people who can do whatever they want without experiencing any consequences. And now they see that they are normal people who have to take responsibility for what they did. Show me the content of the dream. Content of the dream. Content of the dream. The content of the dream. What is the dream about? The content, what happens in their dreams. Okay. I think that you and this person I think this person wronged you, pile number 1, and you felt left alone by them. You felt hurt by them and left out in the cold. What was what I wanted to say. And this guilt they feel from hurting you so much that you really have your guards up, that you really lost trust in them. This is really getting into their subconscious and into their dreams because of that guilt they feel for doing that. They dream about, this sounds funny, but they dream about wishing to be in a relationship with you. They see the moment where you reject them, and they feel their desire to really keep you in their lives, to be your partner. But they play the same scenario over and over again. I think it's the exact same dream they have every night. But in their dream state, as I said, they can really, really feel the heartache and the hurt that comes with your rejection. They really feel how much they want to be your partner. They feel their feelings for you as you reject them in their dream. Yes, this is what I'm seeing for your pile number 1. As I said, this is a short reading, and I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, pile number 2. So I don't think that your person is really dreaming about you. I think they're daydreaming about you. This is what the cards want to tell me. I don't see any dream cards. Like, it's the opposite. I see the King of Swords, which is a very conscious card. I see the Ten of Cups, which is, for me personally, it's a daydreaming card, not a dreaming card. Your person, pile number 2, is, I think they are an ex of you, and this person was really, or maybe was not, but now they are, is really hoping for a future with you. And I see like really, really optimistic, I get really optimistic vibes here, extremely optimistic. They really imagine their life, they really imagine their future with you guys having kids, having your own family, even if it's not kids, like having a home with you, being married, or being in a relationship with you, in a committed relationship with you. This is what they imagine their life to be, but not in a dreamy way. This is really what they plan to do with you. Right now, your relationship doesn't seem to work. At least that's their opinion. They see that some things are not going quite well. I think you left them, pile number 2, but they use this pain they experience as a sort of as a fuel to get motivated for chasing their dreams, for chasing you. They use this hurt as their source of motivation, so to say, their source of inspiration to chase their dreams, to get what they want, and to make you a part of their life. I don't think that they are the kind of person who dreams much anyway. I don't really see that. I think they are the kind of person, especially when they are happy about something, they keep that in the conscious mind, and that doesn't really sink into the subconscious. I don't know what the people here like coming to the conscious mind. It's like quite the opposite, you know. If it was judgment in reverse, I would interpret it as like thoughts going down, sinking into the subconscious, like going into the basement, so to say. But this way. And with the King of Swords, this is a very conscious energy. I think they spent much time thinking about that in the conscious mind, that their brain won't think about these thoughts when it's relaxing. They really see stability for you guys. They really see that, and they are so, I think they are making themselves financially stable. As you can see, they're so much like in their plans that they are not really, that I think they are so exhausted that they don't even dream when they fall asleep. You know what I mean? And I think they are planning, and they are maybe even earning money. They are maybe like they are trying to be financially stable, to be able to afford a home for you guys, like to be that financially stable wife or husband. They really leave the doubt of giving up. They don't listen to their doubts of giving up. They really don't listen to these thoughts at all. This is what I'm seeing. I can ask, why are they not dreaming? Why are they not dreaming about pile number 2? Yeah, I think it's really the work. They are trying to build a home for you guys. They are trying to deserve you financially, so to say, and this is really exhausting for them. And I think when they are sleeping, their mind just drifts off and just is like they are sleeping like the dead. So the reason is, reason one being they are exhausted when they go to bed because they have huge plans, financial plans for you guys. Second reason is that they are the kind of person who I think they are the kind of person who dreams about bad things they are thinking about, not the good things they are thinking about throughout the day. And since they have no doubts when it comes to you, and they are optimistic, they have no dreams about you because they are the person who tends to only dream about the bad emotions they feel throughout the day. Yes, this is the reason. These are the two reasons. So I know it was a quite short reading pile number 2, but I hope you liked it anyway. If you did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Pile number 3, these are your cards. And yes, your person definitely dreams about you at night because they have negative emotions when it comes to you, most of all being pessimistic and sad. This is what I'm seeing. I think that something happened between you guys that they feel very much of a heartbreak when it comes to you, and this really is, it's a deep wound. Why it's in their subconscious, they really feel like they lost you, and they feel like a failure even, which translates into their dream state because the brain is trying to go through these emotions. The brain is trying to process the emotions. This is why they are dreaming about you and those feelings connected to you, because this is the way the brain is working through all these memories and all the heartbreak. I think they feel like, I think what happened is that you rejected this person, which has broken their heart, and sorry, even triggered some deep wounds in them from the past, maybe with an ex-partner or maybe something from their childhood. This is why it's so deep in their subconscious mind, and this is why they feel, I mean, they do feel the heartbreak because they have feelings for you, but the reason why they can't let go and they keep thinking about it like excessively is because of a former pain. This is what I'm seeing. Let me see what happened between you guys. What happened between... What happened between pile number 3 and their person? What happened with pile number 3 and their person? Okay. So, you guys were in a loving relationship, and I think pile number 3 that maybe they left you, but they lied to you that they lost their feelings or something. Like they ended the relationship for whatever reason while being in love with you, and then like feeling the pain and the sorrow in silence, you know, like they acted like they don't care about you, but that was a lie. They told you huge lies about why they broke up with you. They are in love with you still, and they want to give you the cup, but they feel like they can't. And this, like, this is for their beliefs and their brains. This is like counterintuitive, you know, like leaving someone you love. This feels wrong to their brain. This is why they excessively think about it over and over again. For some of you, I think you left this person for being untrustworthy, for being a liar. And for some of you, I feel you left this person while being in love, but you felt like you need to, and you had to make them believe that you don't love them anymore. One of you guys played this game to the other. Or, as I said, the other interpretation could be that you left this person, or this person left you for being someone who is not trustworthy. But for most of you, I feel like they left you and told you that they are not in love, even though they are madly in love. And since this is counterintuitive for their brain, the brain tries to process it in the sleeping state, because it's a big of a burden, you know, like the brain is working with logic, and if something is not logical, then the brain will really destroy itself while trying to process it. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, let me ask, what is the content of the dream? What is the dream's content? Wow, okay. In their dream state, they see you guys having conversations about your future. They see that they are trying to convince you to start a relationship all over again, to give it a second chance. And they see you being really stubborn and not giving into it, not thinking about it, and rejecting them. This is what they see. And yeah, they see themselves chasing you while you are having your guards up, and while you are rejecting them and telling them to leave them alone. This is the content, what they see. I think it really drives them crazy that they can't tell you their true feelings in the awake state. And this is why the brain creates scenarios where they really truly tell you what they feel, and that they want this 10 of Cups with you, that they want a future with you, a relationship with you, because they can't in the awake state, you know. But they see you rejecting them. And I feel like they see that all over again. Like sometimes it's them like chasing you and you having your guards up. Sometimes they try to convince you and you are stubborn. Like I feel like it's the same dream, like in slightly different scenarios, but like the core is always the same. They confess you that they do still have feelings for you. But yes, at this moment they are only having their confession in their dreams. So that's it for you, pile number 3. I know that was a little bit of a short reading, but I hope you liked it anyway. If you did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.